The fast growth of Islam and the culture of the AhlulBayt in Canada is the fruit of constant and hard work by many Islamic institutions in this country. At the moment, there are tens of Islamic and cultural institutions that are supported by the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi office in Canada. In this regard, Sheikh Jalal Ma'ash, the representative of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, made a trip to this country and visited several Islamic institutions. For more details on these activities of Sheikh Jalal Ma'ash, I invite you to watch this report.
In recent decades, the rapid growth of Shia Islam in many Western countries has astonished the social and religious experts. But the fact is that the big growth and success is mainly the fruit of hard work and the sincere efforts of Shia Islamic societies, Islamic centers and cultural institutions in these countries. Since a long time ago, the Shia Islamic jurist, Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, set a comprehensive and long-term plan and encouraged the Muslims living in non-Muslim countries to spread the genuine Islamic teachings and views among the masses of people so that the people living in these countries get familiar with the peaceful and progressive Shia Islamic culture. To accomplish this goal, the representatives of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi have time and again traveled to Western countries and delivered the messages of the Grand Jurist to the Shia Muslims populace. At the moment, there are more than thousands of Shia religious and cultural institutions in Western countries that are supported by the Grand Islamic Jurist Ayatollah Shirazi. Canada is one of the countries where the growth of Shia Islam has been considerable, and it's an indicator of the non-stop and tireless efforts of Shia Islamic centers in this country. The various activities by the institution Islamic centers and the support of the Islamic jurists have all led the formation of positive understanding of the true face of Islam and the AhlulBayt's culture. In this regard, Sheikh Jalal Ma'ash, a representative of the Grand Jurist Ayatollah Shirazi, started a tour visit to the different Islamic centers and institutions in Canada and was informed of their activities from close. Considering the big number of Shia Islamic centers and their wide-ranging activities in Montreal, this city is recognized as the heart of Shia Islam in Canada. Therefore, Sheikh Jalal Ma'ash started his tour visits from Imam Shirazi Foundation in the city. Sheikh Saleh Sibawayh, the director of this foundation, also welcomed the representative of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. In addition, Sheikh Jalal Ma'ash traveled to the cities of Toronto, Vancouver, Ottawa, Edmonton, and Calgary. Here are the names of the Islamic institutions that hosted the representative of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi: the Islamic Center of Iranians, Lady Fatima Mosque, Lady Zainab Islamic Center, Imam Hussein Institute, Late Grand Ayatollah Hui Institute, AhlulBayt Mosque, the Islamic Centers of Haidar, and the Gate of Prayer that are run by the Pakistani Shias, the associations of Shia Lebanese, the Cultural Foundation of Nurul Ikhwa, directed by Shias from Iran, and the institution of the Youth Call. In the rest of his missionary task, Sheikh Jalal Ma'ash held separate meetings with Sheikh Abu Dhar Qasimi, a religious activist from Afghanistan. Mr. Claude Gros is a Christian priest in Montreal, the police chief of Montreal, and the member of Kabbalah TV channel. During his numerous activities, the representative of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi emphasized on the moral significance of Ramadan month and the need for the youth to be included in religious activities. He also praised the efforts for developing a peaceful and friendly atmosphere among followers of different religions and the good works done to protect the Shia Islamic belief system. Sheikh Jalal Ma'ash also highlighted the need for giving convincing answers to the questions about the Shia Islamic beliefs. In addition, Sheikh Jalal Ma'ash attended a memorial ceremony held to mark the death anniversary of late Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Muhammad Shirazi and delivered the cultural and religious guidelines of the Grand Jurist, Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Shirazi, in his speech. It is also noteworthy that the representative of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi met with many dignitaries and well-known religious activists in this missionary trip.
In recent days, Imam Shirazi Foundation in the city of Montreal has been hosting an assembly of Shia Islamic activists, managers of Shia religious and cultural centers, and religious scholars from different cities in Canada. At this assembly, which was held by the joint efforts of this foundation and the Iranian Islamic Center in Montreal, all the attendees emphasized on more cooperative activities and clarified on their future program and activities. For more details, we had a phone call from Sheikh Sibawayh, the manager of Imam Shirazi Foundation. Stay tuned.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على محمد وآل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين.
Hello, dear viewers. First of all, I want to inform you that according to the orders of the eminent jurist Ayatollah Sadiq Shirazi, may God prolong his life, about maintaining the unity of the Shia Muslims and their affiliated organizations and utilizing them to reach the ultimate goals set by the religion of Islam, which include spreading the teachings of Prophet Muhammad and his household. As usual this year, Imam Shirazi World Foundation and the Islamic Center of the Iranians in Canada have invited the preachers and heads of all Shia Islamic centers in the province of Montreal, Canada, to attend a religious ceremony. The religious centers and mosques whose representatives took part at the assembly are as follows: the AhlulBayt Mosque, Grand Ayatollah Shirazi Institute, Imam Hussein Institute, Noor Cultural Center, the Shia Center of the Pakistanis and Indians, Bab al-Hawa'ij Religious Center, the Islamic Center of the Lebanese, the Lebanese Islamic Complex, Al-Zahra Mosque, Lady Zainab Religious Center, Al-Huda School, and Ibn Sina School. The ceremony started off with recitation of some verses from Holy Quran. Then Mr. Ahmed Karbala'i appreciated all the participants on behalf of these two centers and emphasized on the significance of continuing to hold such gatherings. After that, Sheikh Muhammad Mehdi Nasiri, a prayer leader at AhlulBayt Mosque, thanked Imam Shirazi World Foundation for gathering all directors of Shia religious centers. In addition, he requested them to hold more assemblies and utilize them to make a stronger statement and draw the attention of Government of Canada. Later on, Sheikh Jalal Ma'ash, the representative of the eminent Ayatollah Sadiq Shirazi, delivered a sermon and expressed his best wishes to the participants on behalf of the eminent Ayatollah Shirazi and requested the participants to respect each other's differences. In the end, Sheikh Jalal Ma'ash expressed his gratitude to Imam Shirazi World Foundation and the Islamic Center of the Iranians in Canada for creating such a lovely atmosphere. And then he delivered a rug to every religious center and mosque as a gift from the office of the eminent Ayatollah Shirazi. May the Lord bless you all. Thank you.